Our second half defensively obviously keyed the comeback. You know, they had the 2 possessions in a row where they missed threes, got them back, yet we still fought and really dug deep. I mean, to go from shooting 61% the first half to 32, was it? Second half, man, should be to our defense, and it really fed our offense. Obviously, you know, Q did a great job offensively, keeping us hanging in there in the first half. He was the only one who really had anything going for us. And he had a tremendous game tonight, not only because of his points, but because of the 8 rebounds and 4 assists. I love the assists. So you think about the complete game he had, not just points, rebounds, assists. And I thought that IJ had a terrific game. Obviously, Lamar got in foul trouble. That was my fault, having there with 2 fouls. IJ, you know, sounds like he's got a lot of stuff in his lungs right now, bronchitis-wise, and I wanted to give him a quick blow. I mean, it was really poor coaching because we had Lamar get 3 fouls. And so, I mean, bottom line is Lamar had a good second half. He really got it going there, and we've already seen that now, how he can get that going, and it's exciting. He's really growing as a player, and I thought that Mario Kegler had his best game. I mean, I'm playing Mario 34 minutes, and he's competing defensively. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 turnovers, and a lot of what he did out there for us tonight is not measured in stats because of his defense. He is, you know, one of our best defenders, and that spells well for him and his future. And I was really excited. You know, he made some big shots for us. 3 in the dead corner in the second half was a huge shot. Really gave us momentum. Q had just come out of the game. Boom, he's wide open, knocks down, no hesitation. Really pleased about how he played tonight and got to the line. You know, we got to the line 25 times tonight. That's really an important stat. Question?
What did you say the team in the locker room? I think at halftime after they shot 62%.
Bottom line, that's what we talked about. I mean, we're going to win this thing. We got to do it the defensive end, and we had our best practice of the year after I met with you guys on Monday. And you know, it was really good. It was our best practice of the year, and Coach Dietz, our strength coach, has these guys wearing these monitors that monitors your output as to how hard you're playing. And it was a high, you know, it was one value higher than when we played Georgia Tech in a scrimmage. I mean, we were really getting after it on Monday. And then kept it short, an hour and a half. Yesterday went an hour and 10. We're going to shorten our practices and just go as hard as we can. I think it really helped us. Even though it didn't show defensively in the first half. And give them credit. We were probably overextending our defense because our ball pressure was so poor on Saturday. We're better defensive when we're pressuring the ball. You know, I thought that Eric Holman had a good second half for us tonight and had 4 blocks for the game and protected the rim. You know, we need those minutes out of him.
Switched up the starting lineup a little bit. Was there any reason for that?
Yeah, light a fire under Eric Holman.
Just something did you seen in the game or in practice or overall?
From overall. And he's had, you know, a really solid year, but I mean, we need more. We need more. And he showed he can do it tonight.
Do you feel like he responded well to that, Coach?
I think he responded great. You know, and when you watch the film of our games, I mean, you know, there are instances where it's like, you know, this just, and I don't know if it's him and his ability to play more than 3 or 4 minutes really hard. He's just got to be able to drive himself to be able to do that. Because Eric is critical for us. He is our best post defender because he can block shots, he can move his feet. He's our leading rebounder, your leading shot blocker. So I was excited about how he responded. They very positively, didn't, you know, sulk, very about his team. And he's always been like that. Eric is one of our, you know, best 5 players, no question.
You made a really good call with saying Quindaro was going to play his best basketball over the course of the last 6 weeks. The other day, judging from this one game, what made you say that?
About
Quindaro.
I was so excited about how he did the work. What day did we meet?
Monday.
Monday. Yeah, I just feel like I know the kid and know the competitor inside of him and knew that he would respond. He always responds. And now the key is to be consistent. What I'm excited about, again, was 4 assists and 8 rebounds. He is a player that is capable of a triple-double in college. He's capable of a triple-double. And that's where we want to get his game to, where he's getting a triple-double.
Not that he was playing better, and he was still scoring pretty well. But what were kind of the issues you saw that you wanted him to, I guess, step up and kind of elevate himself a little more?
Get to the foul line more, make plays for others more, and rebound the way he's capable of rebounding. Last game he had 1 rebound in 29 minutes. That's not good enough. We need him. I mean, he's our leader and best player. Great competitor. And I was going to tell you this, that on Monday, so they do these heart monitors and we're measuring, like, he is far and away the guy playing the hardest out there. When you look at, how hard he's playing based on science. I mean, and that's what makes, it's really nice because you can tell your team, well, it really correlates. The guy who plays the hardest is also usually the most effective. And I thought that we had some guys really get after it today. And notably, again, I'm really excited about Mario. I thought Mario was terrific today. Obviously, Lamar, was huge and really gave us a lift. And, this hopefully gets us momentum. We needed this win desperately today. This was very, very important to get back on a positive track as we go on to a 2-game road trip now.
I know this is sort of a smaller piece of what happened tonight, but you mentioned wanting to get Abdul back in there all the time in practice and how much that helps guys, especially with sort of their intensity. I mean, did you see that Monday with what you wanted to get out of?
Yeah, I mean, he never comes out now. He's not coming out. So our 5-men have to deal with it. So he's like, when we're going through their stuff, I mean, we're preparing for another team, he's always on offense. When we're working on our stuff offensively, he's always on defense. I mean, he just makes it really hard. He makes everybody better out there. And the thing special about him is he is such a great competitor. Ask our players, please ask our guys. I mean, it's ridiculous how hard he plays. I took him out the other day in practice for a couple minutes, and I pointed out, he doesn't need to come out. He's not tired. Yeah, he's helping us. He's helping this team right now. That's where we missed Zay last year, for example. Zay would have made last year's team better if he had been able to just practice, because it makes it more competitive. So I thought Eli was terrific today. I thought Eli gave us very, very good minutes. Made it, a couple of mental errors that freshmen are going to make, but his intensity, his physicality was really good, and he has practiced really hard to where, you can see he's gaining confidence in himself.
One more question?